when a long train of abuses and usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object, evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty to throw off such government and provide new guards for their future security. People don't talk that way anymore.
Beautiful. Huh. No idea what you said.
It means if there's something wrong, those who have the ability to take action have the responsibility to take action. I'm gonna steal it.
What?
I'm gonna steal the Declaration of Independence.
Okay, we are not Ben Gates, and we will not be stealing the Declaration of Independence today, but after this video, we will be able to explain the elements and importance of the Declaration of Independence.
The Declaration of Independence is one of the United States' most important historical documents. With growing tensions and animosity among colonists in Great Britain, representatives from each of the 13 original colonies decided that further action must be taken to uphold the rights and freedoms they believed they should have as colonists. On June 11, 1776, Congress then appointed a committee of 5 to draft a declaration consisting of John Adams of Massachusetts, Benjamin Franklin of Pennsylvania, Thomas Jefferson of Virginia, Robert R. Livingston of New York, and Roger Sherman of Connecticut. The committee discussed the general outline which the document should follow and decided that Jefferson would write the first draft. They met in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, at what is now known as Independence Hall, where the committee presented this copy to the Congress on June 28, 1776, with the title of A Declaration by the Representatives of the United States of America in General Congress assembled. For 2 days, Congress edited Jefferson's first draft, shortening it and improving the sentence structure. A vote was then taken from each colony, and by July 4th, all colonies voted in favor for the Resolution of Independence, and America declared its independence from Britain. By issuing the Declaration of Independence, adopted by the Continental Congress on July 4th, 1776, the 13 American colonies severed their political connections to Great Britain. The Declaration summarized the colonists' motivations for seeking independence, and it can be broken down into 3 parts that we can examine. The first part of the Declaration declared the rights of citizens. The second part outlined how the King and Parliament have not protected the rights of colonists. And the third part was the official declaration that granted freedom and independence from Britain. With this, the elements of the Declaration of Independence included the preamble, statement of belief in human rights, charges against human rights, a list of complaints against King George III, a statement of separation, and finally the signatures from each of the representatives. The purpose of the Declaration of Independence was to provide an open letter to explain the colonists' position on the purpose of government, and list the colonists' grievances against King George III to show the legitimacy of their actions, and also to advocate for sympathy and encourage reluctant colonists to join them, as well as foreign nations to help them in this fight for their rights and freedoms that they were not receiving. Lastly, the Declaration of Independence was an extremely important document because it set a precedence for what freedom meant and what rights should be given to all people. In this way, it set out the founding principles upon which the United States came to be built, and it began a nation by declaring answers to the questions of who are we and what do we believe. That set the standard for freedom around the world. It also sparked revolutions in several other countries as they saw Americans standing up for what they believed in, and also introduced key ideas that were profound at the time, being that all men are created equal, there are unalienable rights such as life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, and that governments are instituted by men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed, meaning that government is created by the people and for the people, and that is the right of the people to alter or abolish government. So the Declaration of Independence was extremely influential, not only in shaping the course of America's future, but also the world standard of freedom and human rights. Currently, the Declaration of Independence is located on the upper level of the National Archives Museum in Washington, D.C., where the Constitution of the United States and Bill of Rights are also housed.